Still early in the offense, and we're still figuring out when is a good time for me to audible, and if within each play I have the option to do so. So I think that's something that we're just continually going over about if I can audible within each play and when's a good time to do so. So I think we're still learning and growing from that, and I think that's just communication between me and the coaches and continuing to get into the right play for this offense and when to do so.
You have the freedom to audible?
Not necessarily every play. There's a fine line between protecting the football and you wanting to be aggressive. So you want to be aggressive as a quarterback, but when you have a great defense, you also want to protect the football because they're always going to keep us in games. So it's that fine line. I got to protect the football, but we want to be aggressive. So we're just going to figure out where we go from there. And we got to make plays is the bottom line, but we also got to take care of the football. So if you do those things, that's what you could take more opportunities down the field, and that's where we can get our playmakers football. So I think better decision making, and then just taking those opportunities for sure.
That was Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Mitch Trubisky speaking to the media on Wednesday. The quarterback situation has been difficult all preseason and even more so now in week 3. So what is really going on here, and how do the Pittsburgh Steelers fix it? From my observation, it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers like to play it safe on offense to avoid splash plays like sacks, interceptions, passes defensed, forced fumbles, and fumble recoveries. In theory, when you have a solid defense like the Pittsburgh Steelers have, you can play more cautiously on offense and try to win an overall low-scoring game. This has not been working, and with the absence of TJ Watt, it has been absolutely not working. The only way to win on Thursday is to unleash Mitch Trubisky. He is a mobile and athletic quarterback, and if he is able to be audible at the line or go no huddle when he needs to, he will have the opportunity to play at a higher level than we've seen before. It's time to take off the training wheels and make some plays. We don't know what Mitch Trubisky can really do, since it sounds like he's just following plays he is given from the coaches. He's the quarterback and has the experience to know how to make plays. I think he looked better in the preseason, and I wonder if this had anything to do with him having more freedom to make his own decisions at the line. Then there are the questions about Kenny Pickett. Would Kenny Pickett have the same limitations put on him, or would he be able to make his own decisions? If the suspected offense philosophy stays the same, it will make no difference at all. Plus, with his limited NFL experience, I highly doubt it. Kenny will get his chance at some point, and it's obvious that there is a succession plan in place if he can deliver in an actual regular season game. I have a feeling that Thursday night's game has a lot of weight in what happens next in this offense. If the offense surprises and Mitch delivers, we won't see Kenny Pickett for a while. If we see the same things we've seen in the last 2 games, I'm sure something will change before the next game, since the Pittsburgh Steelers do have 10 days to prepare to make the necessary adjustments to the offense and get things on track. That may not mean a change in quarterback, though, or it may. It depends where the problem really is, and at this point, it's not as obvious as it seems to be. The Pittsburgh Steelers know the plays that are given to Mitch and the ones that he runs on his own when he's able to. The Steelers obviously have the best knowledge of where the problem is. Let Mitch make his own decisions and get some big plays. Without TJ Watt and in general, the Pittsburgh Steelers need to take some chances on offense, at least much more than they have been. Thanks for watching Steel City News. Remember to subscribe, like the video if you like it, and hit that bell. And of course, leave us a comment. Where do you believe this real problem is? Is it Mitch Trubisky? Is it the coaching? Is it the offensive line? Is it the absence of TJ Watt throwing the games off even further? What are your views on this? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.